wife. And even before you guys meet each other, before you get married, cultivate your relationship with God. Men, be in the Word. Learn how to be a father, a husband, and all of those things. Learn how to steward well God's flock, because you are now going to answer to God. Even when there are things that your family is doing that God is not in agreement with, He's not going to go to your kids and say account or whatever it is. He's not going to go to your wife and say account. He's going to come to you and say that, why is your house not in order? I gave you responsibility and leadership over this home. Women, have your house in order. Do these things and stuff like that, all that scripture says about women, and you must be accountable to God. Yes, God is going to go to your husband and say he must account for all of the things, but as a woman, be accountable unto your husband, be accountable unto the Lord, and honor him. And what God is trying to do is he is trying to say, before you have children, there is a character that you guys must display. There is a nature that I'm expecting of you guys before I bring children into this world through you, so that when you are stewarding your children, you understand God's heart. Because before you are a parent, even in your current state of being a parent, before you, or future parents, before you are a parent, you are first a child to God. So the way in which you treat your children is going to be a reflection of your experiences. And if you base it on your earthly experiences of imperfect people and people that have made mistakes and parents, that didn't know any better or anything like that, you produce a similar result. But when you base it on God, who is perfect in every single one of his ways, he will then teach you that this is how a father must behave. This is how you must treat your children. This is how you must treat your wife. This is how, and he perfects that which he has created, because these are institutions created by him. So it is error for us to endorse institutions created by God outside of God. That's why it's important to pray about who you marry, to get God's counsel, to seek wise counsel.